Hello everybody, Luke back once again. This time to break down everything we know about Dragon Quest XII. Yes, the 12th installment of Dragon Quest is coming just in time, or was announced just in time, for the 35th anniversary of Dragon Quest. Now this is a celebration of the game as a whole, and reportedly it bridges something new. This 12th edition will definitely be a big change to what many love in the Dragon Quest series. But they're pretty clear that they also want to honor the fans who love the game, so we'll see how far they move. Now, Dragon Quest is crazy popular in Japan. In the US, it's always had a following, but in recent years, it's really started to develop a large and dedicated fan base in the United States, much more than I think it's ever had. How popular is Dragon Quest in Japan? Well, so popular, the Japanese government asked that Dragon Quest only be released on weekends to prevent disruption in the workplace and in schools. Reports were many people were calling in sick, taking vacation days. Schools were having high absentee numbers, to the point that the federal government there in Japan stepped in and said, hey, we really need you to release this on a weekend. And to this day, it still comes out on Saturday. Something that's almost unheard of a major game nowadays. Most game companies no longer release games on weekends. Tuesdays or whatever kind of have become some of the bigger days for new games. In this video, we're going to be breaking down everything we know about Dragon Quest XII. While details are thin, there are a lot of confirmed, broader details about what you can expect in the game, and some rumors we're going to be breaking down that are highly credible. First though, if you're new here, do me a big favor, help us grow this brand new channel. What we do is we do all the research for you, and then we break down everything we've confirmed about a game into a simple to understand little video like this. So you don't have to dig around multiple different places to find the details. You can just watch a simple video. If you like that, check out our huge back catalog. Over 100 different games we broke down like this in the last couple of months. And help us out. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. It lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. Is hopefully we help you learn something new. All right, let's take a look at everything we know about Dragon Quest XII. Now, Dragon Quest XII will be built again on the past of Dragon Quest. You find a lot of familiar things there, but there'll be some very big changes. One of the biggest changes, according to the creators, that this game will be a little bit darker than previous entries. This time the game is being built for more adult-focused audiences than previous generations. Now this comes at a time where many of the kids who grew up playing it and loved it are now in the 30s and 40s or older. And Dragon Quest is being built with the 12th edition to kind of reach that older audience that may want something a little bit darker, a little bit more deep in it. We'll see how that works. It's definitely going to be a tightrope. Now, I think the Final Fantasy VII update, remake we'll call it, definitely walked that line too. It definitely took the original game of Final Fantasy VII and twisted it a little bit darker, a little bit heavier, and with modern gameplay. And so far, many fans love it. Now, I still love the original. I love the turn-based play of it. I love the style, I love the depth, but I also love the remake. So there is definitely a way to do that. Now, there's some other things that we know, including the combat system will be overhauled. Not just updated, they're talking overhaul. Exactly what that means is unknown, but reports have leaked that this will be somewhat of a major departure. Many fans are worried, though, that this may mean they're moving in more of a real-time world versus the traditional turn-based RPG many love when it comes to Dragon Quest. Now, this was a major issue in the Final Fantasy world, and I think fans are still divided on it. Now, Final Fantasy was traditionally a turn-based RPG and has now turned into a real-time RPG. Even Final Fantasy VII was a real-time. I know there was a classic mode that kind of offered some turn-based-esque feel to it, but the reality was it was just a real-time system. We'll have to wait and see. All we can confirm with this is that they are dramatically updating the combat system. We just don't know more. We're going to have to wait and see. The other big changes here are choices. Yes, you'll have a lot more things to decide, and your actions will have a bigger impact on the long-term gameplay here. What you do will impact the final outcome of the game. How that will work, we'll wait and see. Now, Dragon Quest has had choices in the past, decisions to make, but you still kind of moved within a certain guideline on the story. There were rails there. You could bounce around between them, but at some point it was moving you down a particular storyline with limited story branching. Now with this, it seems like they want to get a much more branching storyline. Dare I say more open world? We'll see. Those are two very big hot topics in gaming right now, as many game creators are trying to create more open-ended stories with more options in it. Will they be successful? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Now, the exact release date's unconfirmed. It's currently listed on most websites as a 2022 release date. As you can see in this trailer you're watching on repeat, I apologize, this is all the film that's been released, there's just not a lot of detail on that. Word is we are looking at 2022, though as always, games are subject to change, delays, and rarely, but it does happen, advancements. We'll see. With the limited trailer, limited details, probably means we aren't going to get a 2021 release, and 2022 is more likely, maybe in the second half. We'll see. Anything could happen at this point. The support platforms haven't been confirmed, though reportedly they are looking at Xbox, PlayStation, and PC support. No word on Switch. We'll wait and see. What do you think? Leave me a comment. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Are you a Dragon Quest fan? Do the changes worry you? Or are you kind of excited for a slightly darker version, a little bit more of an adult version of the game? Or not at all? I want to hear from you. Leave me a comment. Let me know. And if you're new here, help us grow this new channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. We'll be back with another video real soon.